again. It's Sarah with Living Leech Life, and today is day 15 of 27 days of cleanliness. Today I'm in my bedroom. I think what I'm going to do today is dust. I don't know the last time that I've dusted in here, and the bookshelf and my nightstand are looking pretty nasty. If I have time, I will wash the walls, and I forgot to wash a few things off the ceiling last time. So I'm gonna start with that, and then I will dust, and then we'll see what time it is, how things are looking. All right, hang around, help create that habit. Well, it looks like the magic eraser worked on these. Nice. I think those were the only couple of spots that I missed last time. Here's what I'll be dusting. I never like to dust. Dusting makes me feel icky because I'm allergic to stuff. But it's also like, then I have to clean up a mess. But I decided that I would not focus on organizing. I will just focus on the cleaning. Some of this stuff, I don't even know why it's here, but not all of it is mine. I'm not the only person that lives here. So I'm going to just do my best to clean what I have. And after I feel like I've got a handle on keeping things clean, then I can start doing a little more organizing, I guess. Elizabeth, your Christmas card from last year, got it right there. Hopefully I'll get to mail it to you this year. That would be good. Along with, you know, another one. Some of these things I know I could totally get rid of, but I'm not doing that.
Are you doing
Big
okay?
Mad Lib book right here.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
Yum. So
Are you gonna eat it?
these are very old. If you didn't know,
They are.
these are probably like from when mom was a kid. Not really, but
Not that one. I bought that before I started teaching.
this was probably This was from before we were burned.
I found a quarter.
Ooh, you're rich.
I know. Next time I dust this, it will be less dusty. Like, obviously. But next time it will get a little bit cleaner. Let me see if I can knock a little bit more dust off with the other side of this rag. Yeah, it's a little, like it's kind of sticking to it, but it's better. clean lampshades. You know, it's not plastic, it's cloth. I have vacuumed them before. I don't know. What do you do? How do you keep your lampshades clean? Put it in the comments so I can learn. All right, not bad. More money. What a difference. Man, I wonder when we got this thing. I don't remember. It's been forever and a day. This thing's full of dust. I don't know why it's in here. I think I'll just bring that back to the kitchen. Business card, we're just throw it in there. All right. I'm gonna bring this to the kitchen before I forget. You know, I could do the bed frame. That would be good. And I do not want to do this right next to my pillow. Now, I have some wonderful things over here. I have just a bunch of junk that, you know, like I never know what to do with things, where to put them. This is a flat surface, so stuff ends up on it. But I do have some wonderful things that were gifts from my children, like this. Can't part with this, you know. One of my kids gave it to me for, I think it was for my birthday. So I'm not sure when the acceptable time is to get rid of something like this. For now, it's going to stay on my nightstand, collecting dust and reminding me that my kids love me. As well as this. This, if I have a knot in my back, I'll lay on it. I'll just sleep with it. It's handy. It's not even dusty. TV remotes. A little rock one of the kids gave me. My Kindle, which I use every night. A dentist appointment card. I don't know if it's for this year or for next year. Probably was this year. We'll just throw this away. They always call me beforehand anyway. Okay. A pen, some tweezers, which I use sometimes. A dime. Man, I'm rolling in it today. My bed controller. And that thing was really dusty. Okay. Cleared enough space here where I can actually wipe off my nightstand. Sweet. Put a few things back. Okay, and then I've got my smelly thingamabobber and the humidifier, which really could go back above the dryer. That's where it belongs. When I get a cold, I get really stuffed up, so I'll use that humidifier. But I haven't needed it for a while. Still has water in it. All right, now here's some stuff I don't even want to get into. So I'm shoving it in this bucket. I've got some stuff here that I took out of my Bible. Because I don't know about you guys, but mine always ends up full of stuff. Okay, but now I don't know why I have this, where it came from. Probably an estate sale because it has a tag on it. But why? Why do I have this on my nightstand? Was I using it to measure something over here? I don't know. And I'm not going to take the time to do anything with it today, except for the humidifier. I think I'll put the humidifier away. But that involves draining it and kind of washing it out. This little thingy can stay here. I'll just shove it back a little bit further. Look at that, it looks nicer. All right, I am going to clean out this humidifier. It has a few parts. Ew. Yeah, I'm gonna need some vinegar for that, I think. Oh my gosh. I did not expect that. It has been in my room for a really long time, but I didn't expect it to be full of, is it mold? It doesn't really smell, but I have used oil in it, but I don't think that that's from oil. That's gotta be mold. I usually just clean it with vinegar. Wow. must be the charcoal from the filter. See, this is why you're not supposed to store it with the filter on. It's gotta be it. Why else would it be black? And it doesn't smell. God, I can't open that. Let's use my dominant hand. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, so I think I should throw this filter away. Sounds like a good plan. It smells like vinegar and the tea tree oil that I used in here, so that's good. All right, we're gonna get this baby cleaned out. Don't you worry. At least I know it's not from mold and it's just from the charcoal. That's good. At least it still smells clean. That's cleaning up nicely. Vinegar is a good cleaner. It's not toxic. I mean, if you drink a bunch of vinegar, that could hurt you, but breathing it in, even if it's a strong smell, it's not toxic like bleach. I really don't like using bleach. I only use it in here mostly for grout and the mildew in the bathtub. You know, the last time I used this, it probably was in February when all of us got really sick. We think we had COVID then. The whole entire school came down with it eventually. We didn't know it was COVID. And it's just my guess now. But we were all really sick. And I thought it was two separate things because there was like this horrible headache, fever, and a cough that wouldn't go away. And then it seemed like you sometimes just got over that and that was it, or you got vomiting and diarrhea and the diarrhea lasted for days, so people were really concerned with being dehydrated, and it was bad news all around. My class, let's see, how many students did I have last year? I think I only had 18 or 19 students last year, but at one point, at the end of the day, there were only 8 kids left. I would start the day with like 14, 15 kids, and they would just drop like flies. I mean, it was crazy. I had one girl whose whole family was sick for more than a month. I bet they had COVID. She would come back to school because she was feeling better, and then, oh, no, she had a fever again. She had to leave. Or I had one kid that, well, I had 2 or 3 kids actually that had a horrible cough they could not get rid of their cough. And it seemed to last from January all the way through February. And our state got shut down in the middle of March. So anyway, that was the last time that I had this. I remember when I was sick, I was just exhausted. And you know, teaching kindergarten is physically and mentally and emotionally exhausting. Like, you are just on all the time. And so to be even more so, that was hard, yo. So that looks really good. There's just this like little scum line around here. Then I've got the same kind of scum line around here. Yep, looks good. Still smells good. As a teacher, you don't really check yourself out of school until you really physically can't be there. It's a big pain in the butt to make substitute plans, and for me, it's like more work to prepare for a substitute than it is to just stay at school while you don't feel well. I think I remember like feeling pretty sick. Thursday and Friday I felt really sick, but I hung in there the first Thursday and Friday. And then I just relaxed over the weekend and I thought, you know what, I can make it, I can do it. So I went to school Monday, Tuesday. By Wednesday I was just dragging and thinking I gotta take the next day off. So I prepared to take the next day off because I just felt like I couldn't do anything. I was so exhausted, so drained. Then that day, it felt better, but not good enough to be back to what I needed to be to teach kindergarten. So I remember I went into school Friday morning, took my kids to school, and I went into the classroom and prepared my sub plans. And was really glad that I did, because I really needed to take that time off, and I rested all weekend long, and I still didn't feel ready to go back to school on Monday, but I didn't want to take another day off. And I was feeling better. I remember being able to eat. I'm glad we didn't get it again. And that's the last time I used this humidifier. So it's been sitting on my nightstand for like 10 months. This is how much I clean, people. See, this is why I have to get in the habit of just getting some things clean every once in a while. Just a little bit every day. Now, those things look pretty good. I'm not concerned with that little scumming area because the inside smells good and the part where the air comes out is clean. Well, now that you've kind of got the backstory on when we got what we think was COVID, and I've cleaned, just dusted in here and cleaned out the humidifier. That's it. I'm gonna go work on some dinner, and I do want to hear how you clean your lampshades, okay? If you would leave a comment and let me know, that would be great. I am very curious and I would love to try it out. All right, my friends, thanks so much for being on this journey with me, and I would love to hear about your cleaning journey or how you're creating habits. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow for day 16. I'm gonna be in my bathroom again. Hang in there with me. I'm in there with you. Whatever you're up to, I'm rooting for you. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.